Um, you should be able to pick it up right now, Chuck. Check and see if it's there, please.
Yep.
Hi. Hi, Di here. Do you have the chat on the side?
I do.
I'm with the engineer today. Hi. Okay. Hi from Georgia. Hello, Deborah. Hi, Wendy Morris. How are you? Let me turn this a little bit. There we go. So I'm in my sewing room today. Hello from Nebraska. Hey, the engineer is in with us today. He is going to be doing a little moderating, and this is his first time moderating, and the first time I've had a moderator in the first time I've had a moderator in the chat with us. But I couldn't read your comments last time. So he's going to help me with those comments. Hello from Texas.
Patricia Mathis, K9F says hello.
Hi, Patricia Mathis.
Wendy Morris, good, and you?
Marilyn from Florida. Good afternoon, Tucson. Hello, engineer. Welcome, Mr. Engineer. You won't see him.
Welcome, hey from Missouri, Diane Watson.
Diane Watson. Hi from Missouri.
Margaret Smith from Indiana.
Hi, Margaret from Indiana. Who's here from Tampa?
Vivian Veldhuizen says good afternoon.
Oh, say her name. Vilda. Veldhuizen.
No.
It's your name again, Vivian. Velten, it's Dutch.
Van Veldhuizen.
Van Veldhuizen.
Huizen.
Okay, Vivian. The engineer has Dutch heritage. He says it's Van Veldhuizen. Is it Van Veldhuizen?
It's Huizen.
It's Huizen. Okay.
It's -4 degrees.
Hi, California, Northern Ireland. Who's here from Northern Ireland? So I am going to bind a quilt and do some chatting today because I didn't get, I'm a bad girl. I didn't get my video done. I'm still working on it, and I'm going to give you guys, does everybody want to see a preview of my video? It's going to be a tricky. I'm going to play a trick on you, but I'll show it to you.
Margaret Wallace from Northern Ireland.
You guys want to see it? Margaret Wallace from Northern Ireland. Okay, here it is. Beep, beep. Okay, I hope you saw it because that's all I'm going to show. This is what I'm doing today. I am going to be binding this quilt. Are you guys ready for some beautiful quilt? It was my Scrappy Stars quilt. You remember it. It was made out of retro Christmas fabric. And here's the quilting design on it. There's little Christmas trees, ice skates.
By the way, it's Vicky.
Yeah, Vicky. Sorry, Vicky. There's a mitten. There's the cute mitten right here. Anyway, we quilted it in green, and the design we picked was one that we thought was kind of a retro design. And remember, all of this fabric is very retro. Let me slide my chair aside and I'll stand back.
Porter.
Hi, Vicky Porter.
Hi, Di from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh, Gettysburg. I want to get there. There's a really cool quilt show back there, and an awesome quilt guild. A friend of mine is in it, and I want to get back someday. Okay.
Darcy Hutchinson from Middle Tennessee.
Here's the back, you guys. I want to hear some oohs and ahs and give me some love on this.
Mary H. from Minnesota.
What do you think? Isn't that a fun background? So Patricia, or Blue Block, picked it out. And this is what we're binding it in. It's going to look really good on it. Okay. Anyway, just adorable. Oh, Chuck, that was the engineer. It's just adorable. The one I can see. I'm glad you love it. So if you guys have any questions, please ask. Last time I was told by the group that you want me to go sideways or landscape. So I'm going landscape for you. But what happens when you go landscape are the comments like zoom up the screen and I can't read them and I'm doing this. So the engineer is going to be reading the comments. I thought he was saying you're adorable. No, he knows I'm adorable.
You're adorable.
I am adorable. It's a joke that he and Blue Blog's husband say about our quilts or anything girly. They'll go, oh, it's just adorable in their big manly voice. So it's kind of funny.
Charlene Traxler likes the landscape.
Oh, Charlene, you like the landscape? Isn't that nice? Let me see. Okay. I like that landscape on the back too. Hi from Northern Illinois. Love it. Love your channel. You got, how you doing? You did, okay, he's typing. He's answering someone. Oh, shoot.
Eliza Klein from Northern Illinois, the Ice Belt. Love, love, love your channel.
Oh, my gosh. So for all of you who are hanging out in this bad winter storm that I hear is hitting 40 states today, I'm sorry about that. It's as dry as a bone outside. The sun is shining and it's a beautiful day. So we don't have it. We're quite blessed. But you know what? It's going to add, we're going to end up having a drought probably out here in the West. Because Idaho is definitely in the West, even though it's the Pacific Northwest. We're still the West. Okay. I'm putting a new bobbin in. I'm setting up the thread for this. So just so you see, I'm using white thread on the bottom because the back of the quilt is white. And how I bind is I sew the binding on the back and then I top stitch it down. And I'm not going to do red top stitching. The binding is red.
Wendy
Like
Morris
that.
says it's freezing here in Canada.
Oh, it's, of course it would be freezing in Canada. I think, is it windy?
No, it's Diane Watson.
Diane Watson. We're probably getting a lot of your wind, Diane.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wendy Morris.
Oh, Wendy Morris from Canada. Where in Canada are you from, Wendy? Because I think the wind is coming just straight across Montana, northern Idaho, swooping down and pushing this storm. Maybe it's a jet stream. I don't know. Not a weather girl, for sure.
Western PA under drought. Charlene Traxler, how do you go about picking fabrics? I have a problem with that part.
Charlene Trexler, how do you, what you mean, I'm going to talk about two kinds of things. Blue Block has a, remind me to talk about our birthday trip with Blue Block today, okay? Blue Block has a problem picking fabric too. So there's a couple of things you could use. I just happen to have, ooh, shoot, this here. You might familiarize yourself with a color wheel and pick things that are going to go together well.
She's from New Brunswick.
So what I do is I pick my main fabric, and then I decide, and then I actually lay other fabrics on it, and you have to do it in good lighting, okay? And then you want to know, do I want a complementary color? And a complementary color would be, here, let me do this. Here's blue, and a complementary color is right opposite on the color wheel. You guys all know that, all right? Orange or purple and yellow. Hello, Los Angeles Lakers and a lot of sports teams. They're complementary colors. Or red and green are complementary colors. So what you want to do is you want to decide, how do you want the quilt to feel? If you want it to go, hey, here I am, go with complementary colors, because that's what they say. I mean, purple and yellow are like, whoa, right? That's why they put them on sports teams and college mascot teams. They want something that really contrasts and complements each other. If you want something that's kind of happy and bright and cheerful, you could go with colors that are contiguous on the color wheel or next to each other. And start with an orange and add a little bit of yellow and green. Those are beautiful. Or start with an orange and make it a little red and purple, or purples and blues. So just decide what you want the quilt to feel like, guys, okay?
Hello from West Yorkshire, England. Meg Freeth.
I
love your videos.
Oh, thank you, Meg Free from Yorkshire, England. I'm coming your way, baby. We'll talk about that today, too. But back to picking colors. Here, I have two that I'm going to put in my thing. Now, this has blue and kind of a tan yellow wing on the dragonfly. But it obviously reads purple, right? So I have a harder one for you. Tell me in the comments what this reads. What color does this print read? I'm going to wait till you start telling me colors. Just put the color that you think this print reads in the comments. I want to hear from you. There's a red bicycle, a blue bicycle, a black bicycle, a gold bicycle. So beige, someone said beige, someone said black.
WU64 says, hi, Di. Plane is about to take off, so I'll catch you on the replay.
Okay, tan. Fly safe, Deb.
The
Yellows,
from Scotland says,
tannish, tan, cream. Okay, this actually reads kind of, I would put it in browns and creams. You're right. I would not put it in blacks.
Tannish.
There's a lot of black, but it just, doesn't go there. For me, anyway. So let me throw something at it just to show you. We're going to do a little experiment. Nobody said red. Why didn't anybody say red?
Someone did say red.
Oh, they did say red?
Yeah,
look at this.
2945
Okay. Can you see this? Look how complementary the red is, or how it makes the red bicycles kind of pop and stand out. So, and this is just something I threw together. It's what I had. So as you can see, that's how I pick out colors. But, before I put this red strip on it, you didn't really see the red bicycles, but now you do. So that's the magic of color. Okay, those are going in that pile because they're new fabrics, everybody. Okay.
Said tan or brown
Hold it.
Or cream.
Father, forgive me, for I have sinned. I've come here to confess to you. You guys are all my father. Oh, I don't want to be disrespectful. I apologize. But guess what I did? I bet you guys can guess. So it was Blue Block's birthday. And we went and got our hair done. We did a little bit of clothes shopping. I got some new I got a killer new coat for QuiltCon. Oh, so excited, and you will see it because, anyway, I'll get there. But we went to this shopping by appointment only quilt store. And it's because they're in a industrial setting, and they only have 2 parking places. So they have to be really careful about how many people they let in. So it's called Quilt Expressions. They've been here for a long time. The owner had a big, full, beautiful store. Her health came in the way. She had to sell it. This really neat lady and her daughter bought it, and they have kept the taste of Quilt Expressions. They have a huge online business. And I love their online business. But it's in Meridian, Idaho, and you can go pick up your stuff without any shipping at all. Yes, well, so lady DH, guess what? It's here. It's here. Wait till you hear. It's in, where'd the bag go? Oh, it's gone.
The appropriate quilter, Jaja. So excited to meet
Anyway.
you at QuiltCon.
Quilt Expressions is here, and they're in Meridian, Idaho. Go to their website, Lady DH, and others that are close in the Boise area. And if you're not in the Boise area, their website's fantastic, and they have so many neat things. And you can go in and shop by appointment. So I bought fabric, and I'm not supposed to buy it till the end of April. But it was Blue Block's birthday. Hey, they had nothing in the stores over $13 unless it's a wide back or their wools. They have great prices. You're going to love it, Lady DH. And everything is packaged the same. They have the great kits that they always had. It is so nice. And it's fun to just be there and walk down the aisles and let the fabric just kind of give you affirmation and hugs that you're doing a great job quilting. Oh, the engineer is probably going to puke over that one. But anyway, that's what's going on. So those 2 pieces, let me tell you what I spent on them, because these were in the sale pile. This was under $2. It's 10 inches. And this one is a half a yard. And it was like $3. So they've got some sale stuff. They have really great stuff. Go support them. They're a fun local store. You're welcome, Lady DH. And I see the inappropriate quilters in Zaza. Does everybody know that Zaza is from Scotland?
It's not Jaja?
Zaza. And she is coming to QuiltCon. You came last year too, right, Zaza? Excuse me.
Sweet Tibbles, high turquoise.
And she's going to be at QuiltCon. I'm kind of excited.
Fern King, hello, first time catching you live.
Who? Fran King?
Fern King.
Fern? Hi, Fern. Nice to have you in the live. So, I've confessed that I bought fabric, and I also told you it was Blue Block's birthday, and we decided she stopped aging. She's going to be 69 forever. She's never going to make 70. No, I'm sorry. I thought you went last year, Zaza. So this is the first year that Zaza will ever be at QuiltCon. It's fun.
It's big.
It's big. The one on the East Coast is very big, but she's coming over from Scotland. So that's pretty, you should get an award for coming from the farthest place away. So I am just sewing some binding together because I had some that I wanted to put my binding together and I put it together wrong.
Anna Moreau, 457. Hello from Cajun country in southwest Louisiana. First time catching you live. In preparation for the winter storm, we're cooking chicken and sausage gumbo and I'm sorting thread and fabric.
Ooh, chicken and sausage gumbo. That sounds good. What was her name again?
Anna Moreau.
Anna Moreau. I'm glad you caught me live. Yeah, for all of you that are dealing with that nasty storm this weekend, Stay home and quilt, man. That's what I do.
Oh,
So,
MS Rite finally caught you live. I'm from Australia.
hi, MS Rite. It
We're-
must be late where you're at.
We're going through a massive heat wave. Love your videos.
Okay, I'm going to
It's summer
sing.
there, right?
Yeah, in Australia, they're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. Do you remember that song from White Christmas? I'm sorry I sang it to you. I do break out in songs sometimes. I apologize. Yeah, the seasons are certainly confused, aren't they? So we've had the driest winter in the West that I've ever been through. You're expecting, yeah. Are you expecting more snow in Australia, or where's that at? I don't know. They're not getting any snow in Australia.
Everybody's swung up.
Okay. So we've got people from Scotland, from Ireland, and from Australia on this call. And I want to welcome you to Idaho, home of the famous potatoes. So, hi from southern Texas. More snow in Independence. Oh, I love Independence, Missouri. It's close to quilting is my therapy, right? Or is it in, oh, that's in Liberty. So I went out to the iron, to the Laura Star, to press my binding, and I had sewed a bunch of it backwards, or as my father used to say, bass-ackwards. Oh, that was terrible to say that, but he always did. Sorry, he was quite colorful. Hello from Canada. I can't read their name. Dubrovka?
Dubrovka.
Dubrovka. I love all of you Canadian friends. I've only been to Canada twice.
Vicky Porter, I love your potatoes.
Oh, so do I. You know what? We didn't really eat that many potatoes till we moved to Idaho, did we, Chuck?
No, we like rice.
We were rice people. We lived in Southern California for 20 years.
Doris Anderson says her dad used to say that too.
Oh, well, good. I haven't shocked you then, have I, by saying bass-ackwards. Anyway, we lived in Southern California for so long, and we were a rice family. We only had potatoes. Wasn't the only way we ever had them the garlic mashed with the skins on them, right? If I ever made potatoes, it was the garlic mashed with skins on them.
Yeah.
And we moved here to Idaho, and our house came with a fruit. We call it a fruit room because it's. I grew up. My mother taught me how to bottle fruit and tomatoes, and you make chili sauce. And hang on a second, Raina, are you leaving? I guess she left. I thought she'd come and say goodbye. That's the little gal that cleans my bathrooms. I don't have enough to afford to pay her to clean the whole house, but I think she just left. So anyway, this house came with a fruit room, cement floor off the garage, and my brother said, "Do you have any milk crates?" And I said, he just called me up on the phone one day. "Do you have any milk crates?" I go, "No." He goes, "Okay, I'll bring you some." And I'm like, okay. And he comes over, and the bed of his truck is filled with potatoes. And they get permission from, if you have a friend that's a farmer, you just drive along. You follow the big truck that follows the harvester, or I don't think it's a combine. What's that thing called that has the chute that comes out that throws potatoes in your truck? So you drive behind that, and
Harvester.
and then they fill the back of your pickup truck with potatoes. So he had a pickup truck full of potatoes that he was going around giving to friends and to other people, right? And oh, you're here, Raina. She is here. I thought I heard the door shut, so I thought you'd left. Anyway, do you guys want to meet Raina? Do you guys want to meet Raina? Raina has been in my videos before, and this is my Raina duck. Hi, Raina. And look, the reason I want you to meet her, look what she's wearing. What's in Sisters, Oregon? Why'd you go there?
I had a lacrosse tournament.
You had a lacrosse tournament? It's the biggest outdoor quilt show in the world, right? So that's why I wanted Raina to come in and say
Yeah.
hi. So you're talking to people from Scotland to
Canada,
Australia, Canada, Ireland, and all over the U.S., southern Texas, and there's a ton of people that in the U.S. that are all prepping. They're staying home and cooking yummy chicken gumbo and fun things because we're probably going to be stuck at home for 2 days, right? Well, we won't here in the drought.
Everybody's saying hello.
Oh, everybody's saying hello to Raina. Well, say hi to them, Raina.
Hi.
Anyway, and no, she won't come and clean your bathrooms because that means she wouldn't be here to clean mine.
Ellen Pelkey, hi everyone, a newbie here checking out stuff.
Hi, Ellen. Well, let me tell you, are you a newbie to my channel, Ellen, or a newbie on lives? Because you ought to check the stuff. The stuff is on my quilting channel. And
Chicken cabbage.
I showed what I'm putting on my channel. I'll show it one more time. Now that it's populated, how many people do we have in the Chuck? Okay, this is this week's video. Doody 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 doo. Okay, I gave you a little longer. And of course it's gonna be scrappy. Do you guys expect anything else from me? You better not be surprised because that's what I'm doing.
I don't know how to tell.
Scroll down, it's to the left off the bottom of the screen and it'll say how many are in the chat. So anyway,
170 watching.
170 watching.
Anyway, I'm gonna go.
174.
We can do better than that. So you know what I would love? If you guys give me the hearts up and thumbs up, then we will have, here I go. Then we will get some more
She
people.
looks 12. How old are you, dear?
Oh,
Like almost 15.
she's almost 15. Do you drive yet? You're taking.
I'm doing my 6 months.
Okay. Oh, so she's got her learner's permit, and she's driving. You guys want to hear a funny story? And Raina, when we lived in Southern California, the insurance was just like, whoa, so high, and none of the teenagers in all of our church and school that our kids hung out with, none of them drove until they were 18, because at 18 you get a huge break in the insurance. No matter how rich, well, there were some rich Asians that drove, but you know. Anyway, so the boys didn't drive till they were 18, and we moved here, and Michelle had her learner's permit at 15, and she was driving on the road, and her older brothers were so ticked off. That's not fair. That's not fair. And I go, well, you guys drove in Southern California, and we're driving, and Michelle is driving in Idaho, so it's totally different. It's absolutely totally different.
Jody Semanu says, hello from New Zealand where it's summer. I just finished your two-tone scrappy Irish chain quilt in red and pink.
In red and pink? Oh,
Thank
Jody.
you so much for the quilt.
Jody, that sounds beautiful. You're so welcome. I love the two-tone Irish chain. I'm actually going to be quilting mine in the next couple of days. Jody, would you do me a favor? I would love to see a picture of it. Would you please email me a picture of that and I'll look it up? And when I make the video, by the way, guys, for everybody that's in the chat, I'll do this for anybody. If you guys email me pictures of your quilts that you make from my channel, I will put them on my channel. Why not? And it could be our channel, but I love to show off what you're doing, and I love to see all these quilts. So Jody, from Australia or from New Zealand. I expect that. Just an email. Oh, my email, die@sisterchicksquilting.com. I have a new email, die@sisterchicksquilting.com. Okay?
That's DI.
DI. Well, I think they all know DI.
BJ Moss, finishing a quilt this weekend. I live alone, so I'm enjoying your company. Wild and wonderful West Virginia snowed in.
All right, BJ Moss, you and I are both finishing a quilt. Now, are you guys hearing my machine going? I did turn a setting on my phone. This is the back of the quilt. I'm sewing the binding on right now. Are you leaving, Raina? You all done?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get your money?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
everybody. Bye, Raina. Love you. Well, we do
Bye.
love her.
Thank you, dear.
She's a big part. She's become a part of our family. So, oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Sweet.
I inspired someone to work on their second quilt, and I didn't see who it was.
Sweet Tibby's, are you thinking of making a Lone Star quilt?
They scare me. Lone Star quilts scare me. Should I be afraid?
Yeah, GS.
Oh,
GS
hey,
and
Raina. Before you go, would you bring that Levi jacket that's hanging on a hanger in the bathroom door up? I'm going to show you what Blue Block and I bought. And I'll tell you what the engineer said about it because, oh my gosh, it's so funny. And now I can't stop thinking that. But so Blue Block and I went shopping for her birthday. And of course there was a sale and I got some of the best stuff. Oh, thank you. That's it. And I bought this Levi coat, and it's a very different old farmer style Levi coat. What do you guys think? Isn't that fun? Look at the details on the pocket, and this one, it's just because it's on a hanger, it's poking out. What do you guys think of the quilt, of the jacket? Anyway, so the engineer started singing the song, I am a man of constant...
I am a man of
constant sorrow. Do 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 from Oh Brother Where Art Thou? And he said, he started just laughing. He said, you look like you should be on a chain gang in the movie Oh Brother Where Art Thou? Well, I think that's hilarious. I am going to wear this to QuiltCon, and I haven't decided what, but it's going to have maybe a mandala or something big on the back of it. And see the little chick right there that my finger's pointing to? I think, what do you guys think? Is it tacky? I thought I would applique a chick on this pocket here. It's going to have to be hand applique because the pocket's sewn on already. But what do you think? Should I put a chick on it?
I think you should.
Think I should? Okay. Thank you, Raina. Appreciate that. That's what I thought I'd wear to QuiltCon. And I think I'm going to love it so much. Do it. Do it. You guys like, love that.
Shoemaker says working on 6 red, white, and blue throw size quilts, all scrappy on 3rd sew.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
GS in Idaho says, I lost it.
Okay. You can change that.
You inspired me to work on my second quilt, a scrappy quilt.
I love that. You guys, I am so into scrappy. I can't believe it. You think the chick would be precious. Okay.
Sweet Tivy says, Di, you made a quilted jacket. Nothing should scare you. You could make anything you wanted.
I did make a quilted jacket, didn't I? So,
Zaza says, I appliqued EPP flowers on the back of my denim jacket.
yeah, I'm going to have something on the back of my jacket. I just barely got it last Thursday. I haven't figured out just what.
Do a Star of Texas on it.
Huh?
Do a Star of Texas.
A Lone Star? Chuck says I should do a Lone Star. Chuck is the engineer. Place the chick above the pocket and have a grain package on the pocket. Oh my gosh. Love it. Should I do the whole chick or half the chick? Maybe should I do half of the chick peeking out of the pocket? I think that would be cute.
Where'd you find the jacket?
I found it at a store called Fred Meyer. And you guys, it's a grocery store. It's not really. It's here. So we have it in the Pacific Northwest. Kroger owns it, and they have a clothing side. They have a hardware side. You can buy a couch. You can buy. They have a huge garden section, an automotive section. It's crazy what this store has.
Vicky Fisher from,
The brand of the jacket is Stoosh, Stoosh.
Vicky Fisher says hi from Bakersfield.
Hi, Becky Fisher from Bakersfield. How are you?
FM is a giant store.
Yeah, FM is a pretty big store. It's we call it Freddy's. It's here in Idaho, where we're at. Believe it or not, is the Pacific Northwest. At least the western end of Idaho. The chick peeking out of the pocket would be really, really cute. You know what? I could make it a little bigger. I may do that. I think I'm going to have the chick peeking out of the pocket. So, and I'll make it bigger than what I have. Do you guys know that I designed that chick? I was working with the graphic artist. I said, this is what I want for my logo, because this is my logo, this quilt block.
Connie and Zaza agree that Sister Chick's block on the back would be cute.
Oh, I never thought of that. Sister Chick's block on the back. Yeah, that would be cute. It's going to be hard finding this Michael Miller polka dot fabric, but I could come up with something, I'm sure. So I am going to raw edge applique, or do you think I should needle turn on the back? If it's a big crazy design I choose, I don't know.
Doris Anderson, 1590. I'm working on Scrappy 5 in long strips, various widths in one color. This one is in browns, and then I'm going to use a 5-inch strip in between for charity. Not sure how long or wide to make it.
Make it as wide as your strip is. Doris Fisher, is that right? That was Doris Fisher?
Yeah. No, Doris Anderson.
Doris Anderson, sorry. Make your strip as long as you want. I have some scrappy strips that are 6 inches long. I love making them 6, and they're a little bit here. They're that long, from here to here. And I love that because right now the quilt I'm working on has a 2.5-inch strip in it, and I can cut it down the middle and get two strips. And the strips are so random. You flip them and turn them and move them, and it doesn't matter that you have two that are exactly alike. So make the strip, the whole purpose of the scrappy strip is to easily use up all of your fabric. If you're talking about my scrappy strips in my scrappy strips video. And
She's asking about the quilt size.
oh, the quilt size.
Yeah.
What was the quilt size? What was the quilt for?
She doesn't know how big to make it.
What are you making it for? Okay, here's the quilt size.
She's making the strip quilts.
Okay.
This is Doris Anderson.
Okay, Doris. On the quilt size, do whatever floats your boat. Do what works for you. I'm super tall. The engineer is super tall. We have tall kids. So I make quilts. My average quilt is 90 inches long. I don't like little throw quilts. I do have quilts that I use for show-off quilts, hang-on-the-wall quilts, but we don't really personally use a a throw quilt. So make it for who's it going to? If it's going to charity, make it so it uses up your fabric. Okay. Hey Di, I thought of you. If you went to applique it, then a satin stitch would cover the raw edges. That's the way I do mine. I didn't see who did that. I probably wouldn't do a lot of embroidery or satin stitch because I'm all about getting it done fast. So, do we have any questions? They seem to be coming up.
No.
Oh,
Brenda Fry, hello from North Carolina, just tuning in. So excited to have everyone in Raleigh next month for QuiltCon.
oh, are you coming, Brenda Fry, to QuiltCon? Tracy and I are coming together from the Sewing Channel.
Ellen Felton's been making purses and bags and bracelets out of old jeans.
Those are always fun.
She says absolutely.
Absolutely what? Oh, she's coming? So everybody, it'll go to okay, so the quilt is for charity and it will go to a very poor family. Then all I have to say, if it's for a very poor family, this is my take on charity quilts. Do the best you can, make them look as beautiful as you can, because these people are either they're down on their luck for some reason or some circumstance, and they deserve something very, very nice. And I feel like, they're definitely God's children. That makes them our brothers and sisters to me, and you want to do the best for them. So that's my take. That's how I do my charity quilts.
M. Smith wants to know what your sewing machine is.
I have my main squeeze, M. Smith, is a TL 2010Q quilting edition. It's the Juki. So when the engineer and I got married, I'll give you my sewing machine history.
Everybody agrees, make it beautiful.
Yes, make it beautiful.
Hello from Australia, Deb Cornell. She's the second or third one.
Yeah, we've got quite a few of you guys in Australia right now.
We're up to 190.
So I have to tell you, there's 190 of you on there. Let's see if we can get up to 200, guys. If you haven't given the video a thumbs up yet,
Maria Smith is here.
hi, Maria Smith. If you haven't given the video a thumbs up yet, the more thumbs up I get, YouTube will push it out and more people will come in, and that will be fun. And then we can really have a party.
Joyce Kleinetland says put 3 Amigas on the back of the jacket.
Good idea, but 3 Amigas on the back of the jacket. I want to make it Sister Chicks or die. So, not that I don't love my 2 Amigas. I love April and Tracy. They're sweet, sweet ladies. Unless they're watching. If they're not watching, I'll tell you the dirt on them. I'm kidding. They're not watching.
Sweet Tibby says, Di, you like getting it done efficiently.
That's true. I do. Fast and efficient. You know who I'm going to meet at QuiltCon? I'm so excited. I'm going to meet the inappropriate quilter. That's Zaza. I'm going to meet the opinionated quilter, Maureen, who has a quilt shop in Northbrook, Illinois. And she's going to be at QuiltCon. So I'm pretty excited. I'm excited about that. That will be fun. She and I...
Riley says hello from South Central Cold, Oklahoma.
South Central cold. That's funny. It's funny that Oklahoma is cold, huh? Well, I guess it not. Not in this weather anyway.
Michelle Bustamante from Independence.
Hi, Michelle Bustamante. How are you today?
Peggy Carter says, I'm glad I moved myself to Arizona from Pennsylvania.
I love Arizona. So I'm from the South, not the southern. I'm from southern Utah, and so I love the hot weather. I love Arizona weather. I could just, you know what I like to do? I used to go out and go when it was like 115 degrees, and I could feel, oh, somebody's at the front door. Somebody's
Can you run
knocking
it
on the
while I'm
door.
gone?
Yeah. So the engineer's gonna go answer the front door. Maybe it's just the Amazon guy. But I doubt it because they're,
Is that your wife? Okay.
oh, was it Raina?
No, is it Patricia?
It was Jolene, her mom.
Oh.
See you, Raina. Anyway, I love the heat, and I used to remember, I did this when I was a teenager, and I would think, how far can I get that hot air? And I can remember feeling in my esophagus, like down to here, you know. And I know that sounds silly, but I do. I love the heat. Hi!
Hey,
Oh my goodness. Patricia's joining us.
maybe.
Maybe.
Here I
Guess
come.
guess who's coming in? I thought you'd pop in on the computer.
Are you out of your mind?
Okay. Happy birthday to you. This makes her squirm. There's only 200 people on it. It's a small group. Happy birthday to you. So Patricia turned 68.
Again,
Oh,
isn't this a hoot? My Ericanas don't lay.
look how tiny that is.
Well, that's big compared to what I've been getting out of
Oh,
the new
is it?
hens, but so that's my
Fun.
first of the spring for them starting to lay again.
Yay. I know they're starting to lay. I know they think it's summer, even though it's January.
Well, they think it's summer.
So Patricia brought me 3 dozen eggs. I share them with Michelle, and we're big egg eaters. Are you guys all egg eaters? Hey, everybody says happy birthday.
Thank you. I decided I'm done. I'm not aging anymore. So I decided we're just gonna stay here.
I hope
I
it
might get
works.
old and decrepit, but I'm not getting any older.
I hope it works. I hope it works. Anyway, we're like everybody everywhere we go. We're two goofy old ladies. We can hug anybody. When you get this age, you can hug anybody you want and get away with it.
It was so fun at QuiltCon last year. All the male quilters, I'd just say, "Oh, can I have a hug?" It was lovely.
You get away with a lot when you're older. So for you younger quilters, you'll get here soon enough.
Yeah.
So this is looking good. Look how your quilt
it's
is.
so pretty.
By the
Oh,
way,
my
this
quilt.
is Patricia's quilt, but let's.
You got?
She picked the quilting design. Let's fold it over and show you. Here, I'll clip it on. I need something to do. I have this zip bag for my
Clips.
clips. I need to get something that, you know. Anyway,
Andy
here.
Stoll
one of
says, happy birthday, it's my birthday too. Doing my crafts today, quilt, crochet, cross stitch, and read all in one day. Too cold
Yeah.
to go anywhere.
Yay!
Yay.
Who said that?
Angie Stoll.
Happy birthday, Angie Stoll. She was last week, but look how this is gonna look. Isn't that a great binding on this quilt?
I just love that Grinch green.
Yeah. But in here, we call this Grinch. Oh no, that's not it.
Right here.
Oh, the thread.
The thread, Grinch green thread on
Yeah.
that. You see the little
Can you
red and green, teeny little trees.
So as I was bringing Mr. Inappropriate so you can hug him.
Oh, you are. Oh, Zaza. Zaza's coming to QuiltCon from Scotland.
Oh.
Her husband is coming with her. That's pretty cool.
That's one of my places I want to go.
I'm leaving Mr. Inappropriate home, Zaza.
Mr. Engineer. That's Mr. Engineer to you.
Oh, did you hear that? That's Mr. Engineer to me.
I just presented my husband with a quilt of valor yesterday.
Oh, that is so neat.
Loves Pets 3.
That's lovely.
I love it. So I'm just curious on your Quilt of Valor. I didn't hear who presented their husband with the Quilt of Valor, but I'm curious. Did you?
Zaza did.
Oh, Zaza did. Did you do the size? Because I'm making one for my brother. If you think I'm tall, he's like what 6'5". He's a monster.
6'7".
No, he's not 6'7". I think you've shrunk. He was never 6'7". But anyway, I'm just going to make it a big enough for him, not because again, he doesn't want a little napkin. So this is going to be so cool.
I'm gonna have to.
All right.
I love the back as well as I love the front.
And now-
Almost.
Now, Blue Block picked out the backing on the back. She picked out this backing. And look, it's very watercolory. Somebody said something about what a lovely scene. This is this is what everybody in 40 states is experiencing today.
Yes.
Several people, including Vicky Porter, love the blouse you're wearing. Pink is good color on you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
And Blue Block's in blue.
No, I like. Yeah, kind of. Yes, the pink
So-
is great.
Thank you, Vicky Porter. I think I was with, this is a fun blouse. This is the one that they sent me by mistake. So I ordered online from this store and I ordered a certain blouse and I opened up the package. I ordered 2 pair of pants and two blouses. And I opened up the pants and there was this bra and this negligee and 2 pair of pants, no blouse. So I called and I said, there's been a mistake. I didn't order this, blah, blah, blah. And the bra cost more than the blouse was that I ordered. And, oh, no, there was this one blouse. This was the blouse in it. It's one that I didn't order. It just came. And the one I ordered wasn't there. And there was a bra and a negligee. And, ooh, it was the fanciest bra I'd ever seen. I'm sure the engineer would have loved it. But anyway, sorry, engineer. So I called them and I said, I need a return for this. You guys sent me the wrong stuff. And they said, okay. And they sent me the return slip and they said, send the bra back. And I said, no, you sent me a blouse too. And they go, no, we didn't. And I said, yes, you did. And I didn't order it. And they go, well, just keep it then. So I got this free last year. So I like it. Because I ordered no, this is the one I ordered. It was the blue one. It was the blue
with
one.
the hot pink.
With blue with hot pink, and this is hot pink with blue. So anyway. Yeah. So this is fun having you drop in, Patricia. What are you working on today?
Housework.
Housework.
Digging out firewood out of the firewood pile.
So her husband, this is a funny story. Her husband just had his knee replaced and he's really struggling with nerve pain and he's not healing as fast as his first knee. So Blue Block is doing she's doing a lot and they like to have a fire in their stove because the heat on a fire is so nice and lovely and warm. And they were all out of wood and she went out, she cleaned her house, she vacuumed and dusted everything. She's a good little cleaner. And the firewood needed stocking, so she went out, climbed under the tarp, got the little wagon, filled it up and brought all this firewood in the house. And she said, she called me up, she goes, I've still got it.
I can still climb around under the tarp. I
Yeah.
can still
Yeah.
haul out, take care of the chickens, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Tim Cornell says, Di, I purchased the book you recommended and I wanted to make the no-waste windmill quilt in the 10-inch, but the book came as an ebook and I can't print the template.
Okay. If you purchased the book, I want you to email me. And if you can't print it, I was going to email it to you. Let's figure this out.
You can send it to her as a PDF.
I can send it to you as a PDF and she can't print the template.
Is the template bigger than 8.5 by 11?
I don't think so. Email me. Who was it?
It was Deb Cornell.
Deb Cornell, email me at die@sisterchicksquilting.com. We'll walk through it and figure out what you need to do to print that. And if I have to, I'll give you measurements since you've got the book. But that no waste windmill is incredible. It's on it. My favorite is, excuse me, I've got one on my bed.
I have one.
And Patricia has one, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, no, she can't print it from the ebook.
Okay. I'll copy it and send it to you. Deb Cornell will get it to you. So, yeah.
Judy Plaster says it had fog for several days. Beautiful and sunny today in Northern California, Oroville, Butte County.
Oh, Oroville. I used to live in Stockton.
Zaza says knee replacements are hard surgeries. I used to work in orthopedics.
Oh, they are.
I did too for a couple of years.
Yeah. Blue Block is a nurse too, Zaza.
Retired.
Yeah, I bet. Are you still? You're not working, are you, Zaza? Are you retired?
Let's see who broke.
I really enjoyed orthopedics.
Liz the Boudreau says hello, everyone. She's just joined us.
Misty?
Liz the.
Liz the Boudreau, hi. Thanks for joining us. Well, I hope everybody is safe from the snow. Not much. Hope to get my left knee done. Just stay away from Dr. Mangala, who I went to.
Sherry Duke says Office Max or FedEx will print it for you, or the library.
Did you hear that? Sherry Duke said Office Max or FedEx will print it for you. It's in a PDF. She got the PDF book, so. Oh. Guess what? The 10-inch version that I made isn't in there. Okay, so on the no waste windmill, I used a 10-inch block and I made my own template.
Yes, you did.
They did not have a 10-inch, so I just kind of jimmied it because I think the one in there is for an 8 or a 7-inch in the book. So, Mr. Engineer,
Yes, sir.
would you get me that, the book right there? I have it. I'm going to look it up right now. We're
Yeah.
going to solve this. Right to your right is, I need you to let me see. No. To your right, to your left. I need one of those books.
One of
I can't see. You're standing in front of them. Give me the first one.
this one,
Nope, the second one.
this one.
Yeah. I think it's in here. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Anita Grossman Solomon. Okay, this is the book that we're talking about, everybody. It's called Rotary Cutter Revolution by Anita Grossman Solomon. And I found out her best friend watches my channel. And when she saw that I did it, from her book and was talking about it on my channel, she called her up. She called her up and told her, and Anita emailed me and told me the book is only available on PDF. So this is the template that you're talking about, and it only comes in a 7.5 inch. So here's what you want to do. If you bought the book, you just make it up yourself, okay? And I made mine to fit a 10-inch block. But if you have any questions about that, go ahead and email me at die@sisterchicksquilting.com and we will
Figure it out.
figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where it starts, the no waste windmill. This is the pattern that we're talking about. Let me find one that's really easy to see.
This one's pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna look for a quilt. Here's two of her quilts. Okay, there we go. There's two of her quilts that are no waste windmills. So They are such a great book. And I had a 10-inch layer cake, and I thought, well, I'm not going to waste this. And so,
No waste
I-
red milk.
yeah. Well, and the reason why, then I went to the store to get the outside trimming, and here, would you get that to Chuck? Anyway, I went to the store to get let me turn this because Blue Block's gonna come back. I didn't know she was bringing me eggs today. Fun. I went to get the border for it, and they said, "Oh, you want this?" Oh dear. Hang on, my binding's in my, okay, getting it out of the wheel of my chair. And they said, "Oh, you want this little template?" And I said, "No, I have my own template at home." And it's called what was that template called? The Twister.
Twister.
The Twister. And I don't want the Twister, and I'll tell you why, because it wasted so much fabric. But I do have a mini Twister. It's this big. It's like a little teeny tiny 1-inch template. And I made a mini Twister. Oh, here. It's hard to see.
Oh, it is, but it's cute.
That's the same pattern. But I made that with a mini Twister template, and
That's your forever fabric too. on the
yeah,
back.
yeah.
What's the name of the book?
The book is called Rotary Cutter Revolution by Anita Grossman Solomon, and it's available as a PDF. I think you can get it on Amazon. I don't know, but just if you Google it, you'll find it. Hand me the book again. I'm going to show him my grill quilt that I've never made. He's like, ah. Just
I live to serve.
thank you so much. You're helping so much.
Yeah.
So this is my grill quilt that's in here. It's called a self-mitered log cabin. Isn't that gorgeous?
Deb Cornell wasn't quick enough to write the email address down.
The email address, you can put it in the
Put it in the chat.
Diet Sister Chuck's putting my email address in the chat so you can have it. This is called a self-mitered log cabin. And look at it. There's a template for it. Well, there's the A block and the B block. Isn't that gorgeous? And she makes them out of scraps. And I've never done this with my scraps, but I should have.
Is it .com?
.com. Oh, I'm giving them. Yeah, my email is die@sisterchicksquilting.com. Yeah. So this is how she talks about it. How you use the template. You line them up. You paper piece it, and then you cut it down on the diagonal. These are I think these are center strips left over, and then you put a dark with a light block together. So here's another version of the quilt. Isn't that gorgeous? So, never done it. You'd think with all the scrappy quilts I'm making that I would do that. But anyway, I love that quilt. But this is the book, Rotary Cutting Revolution by Anita Grossman Solomon. And I love it. And she taught me how to make pineapples. And the book is full of templates. It's one I like. And the reason I bought it, it was at a discount store called Tuesday Mornings.
Mm-hmm.
It had been marked like $29.95, and it was $7. And I thought, well, I'm going to get it. And I have made so many quilts from this book. I just love it. I don't have to look at it anymore to do the no waste windmill, but she teaches the square on point block very well. She's a good teacher. So go for it if you want to go. That's one book that I'll never give up and always have with me. I hope we've answered all your questions.
Yeah.
Put it in my coffin. Oh. So Blue Block and the engineer are cousins. They grew up together. Oh, guess what? Raina brought the my chain gang. Oh, brother, where art thou? Jacket up. And I got some good ideas.
Great.
Some people think I ought to put the Sister Chicks block on the back.
That's a really cute idea.
Someone
or
else-
even over.
Well, I'm going to do just the chick on, but he's going to peek out of the pocket.
Good idea.
Isn't
what
that
a
fun?
cute idea.
So you'll know who it is. There's a big who was that big comment from, Chuck?
Which comment?
Oh, I just saw one flash up. Maybe they come to my phone.
Eliza Klein says, after watching your video on the no waste windmill, I got the book from Thrift Books.
Oh, I love thrift books.
Used at a steep discount, but with all the templates.
Yeah.
Love thrift books.
Oh, you know Thrift Books? Okay.
Oh, I do. I buy many of my books from there.
You could get, so she got an actual book, not an ebook. So check Thrift Books for the book. So someone bought it used.
Did we used to have a Tuesday mornings?
We did have Tuesday
They've
mornings.
gone out of business.
They've gone
at
out
least
of
in
business.
Idaho. Oh,
Yeah.
in Utah also. They don't have it.
We
there anymore.
love shopping at Tuesday mornings.
Yeah, we
that was a
did.
fun store. And they had a cute little quilting section.
Oh.
By the way, this binding that I'm putting on is taking forever because this is a huge quilt. It is 90 inches by 84 inches. So it's a big sucker.
Chingachgook says, I have, Thrift Books has it in stock currently.
Hey, did you hear that? Thrift Books has it in stock currently.
Chingachgook.
So thank you, Jean.
No, it's Chingachgook.
Oh, Ching. Okay. Thank you very much. So that book is in stock at Thrift Books.
eBay has them, just got one.
Okay, and you can also buy it on eBay.
Also available on Amazon.
Amazon, it's a PDF unless it's a used one.
Yeah.
This is going to be so cute. Oh, what did I do? Oh, that'll be fine. I pulled it up a little here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That'll be fine. I'll sew it down. It'll be fine. Well,
Cindy Olson says, my latest one that I've not quilted yet is 112 by 112.
Cindy Olson, my girlfriend from Tucson, you make big, huge freaking quilts. Of course it is. Her latest one is 112 by 112. And so I started out quilting for Cindy. She's moved on and gotten her own long arm. And we've been friends over the phone ever since I got my long arm. I love that lady. She made me a Sister Chicks bag. It was so cute.
Lynn Richter says Amazon has a paperback.
Oh, Amazon has a paperback, so that book's available right now if you want it. Anyway, that's a big one, Cindy. The first book I ever did for Cindy was, first quilt I ever did for Cindy was great big. In fact, no, it wasn't. It was all those ones that you'd embroider the blocks with the old, and we did an old truck on it. Oh, she has an embroidery machine, and so she does fantastic blocks. And she made some cool blocks for me one time. Christmas trains.
Pernell says thank you, but I'm in Australia.
Who did the Nicole and? Is that somebody else that did Nicole and for that shower quilt?
Yeah, it was somebody here. It may have been Kim Larson.
Oh, okay.
The truck Christmas quilts.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the truck. Are they still using those, Cindy? Those were the cutest quilts. So that design. Do you have a computer on your long arm, Cindy?
Judy Fitch says hello from Indiana.
Oh, I bet they're getting some weather
We're
there.
getting a lot of people from back east,
Uh-huh.
Well, you probably can't be
Michigan
outside.
and Missouri, and
There's a ton. Well, it's so populated. There's way more quilt stores, way more quilters back there. And QuiltCon is back east and it's huge.
Mhm.
And then they come out here to Arizona and there go the people that from back east that come out, they all said, "Oh, it's so tiny. There's just not anybody here." And we thought there was a lot of people there,
You know, when
but they're very densely populated.
we
Yeah.
came, when I moved here from Southern California 20 years ago, there were several nice quilt stores in my area. And I just went back last year to visit my daughter for a week or so, my daughter and my son,
Oh,
and they're all closed. And
Yeah.
I was amazed. Because
even that one in
Even
Huntington Beach or
Costa
Costa Mesa
Mesa?
that we used to go to.
yes,
Sad.
yes, and the cotton shop in Redondo
Oh, I
Beach.
love the cotton shop. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and the funny thing is I wasn't a quilter. I would go in to get craft stuff,
Fabric, cotton fabric.
stitching and cotton fabric for projects for my Christmas stockings and things like that. Yeah, I
So
didn't.
with the Joanne's shutdown, there's still M&L's, but I don't think that's in Wayne Park, I believe, and
Well, there's one in L.A. up by Paramount. No, what was the studio? Culver City. I think there's one in Culver City. Yeah.
well, the one in M&L is flat folds and very reasonably priced, but it's not exclusively quilting. So
I'll never forget that store. So you guys want to hear a sweet story? I know you're going to think it's crazy, but it reminds me, it was M&L Quilting Store. So I had made these Christmas stockings for our family when we lived in another state. And I embroidered the names on them. No, I didn't. I did counted cross stitch. Hey, Chuck. Oh, you've got your drink. Anyway, I embroidered the names on them and they were all matching. And then when we moved to California, I got pregnant with Michelle. We didn't think we could have any more children, but surprise. And this is funny, you guys. I was totally worried that I had this little girl that was going to come into our home and she wouldn't have a matching Christmas stocking. Isn't that silly? But that's what I was that's what
we
I was
do.
worried about, you know.
Mhm.
I didn't want her to feel different or left out or anything. And I didn't even think, and I was just pondering it. I wasn't even praying for it. And one day I had an appointment down in Orange County and I felt prompted to get off the freeway and drive a certain way. And as I did, I drove by M&L and I'm like quilting fabric in this fabric and I'm like, "Oh my gosh. I'm going to stop and see," cuz I looked and I was early for my appointment. So I stopped and I went in this store and I was overwhelmed. There was table after table after table
a flat fold.
of flat folds. I've never seen so many flat folds in my life. And I thought, well, I'm just going to look. And so I just walked down an aisle, turned left, turned right, went down another aisle, hadn't even looked at any fabric. And I thought, I wonder what's in this pile. And I started looking down and boom, it was the base fabric for the Christmas stocking, for our family Christmas stocking. I just about died. And I was able to go home. I just couldn't believe, I just thought, oh, someone else cared about my little girl not feeling left out too, you know. And so I made her the stocking. So we all have matching Christmas stockings, but the kids have moved on and taken theirs on. And this year I looked and they are still say mama and daddy. What the boys chose what they wanted on there. And I'm like, I don't want to be mama and daddy anymore. So this year, probably for Christmas in July, I'm going to share my pattern with you and I am going to make a Christmas stocking for the engineer and I.
Scrappy Crafter 95 says, hope to see you there, Di, at QuiltCon.
Who?
Scrappy Crafter.
Oh, Scrappy Crafter?
Mhm.
Okay, what's your name, Scrappy Crafter? Throw it in.
Geraldine Lima. Saying good afternoon.
Hi, Geraldine's going?
Geraldine Lima has just joined the chat.
Oh, hi, Geraldine Lima. Thanks for joining the chat.
Victoria for Snappy Crafters.
Okay, Victoria, we'll run into you there. Though, I'll forget. Dingy. All right.
When she says Scrappy Crafter, you'll remember.
Yeah, I'll remember.
You will.
So,
Carol LaRose, hello.
hi, Carol LaRose.
Okay, well, I'm leaving.
Well,
Bye.
thank you.
Good to see you all.
I'm going to get 2 more of those rugs. Guess what Costco's selling? Rifle paper rugs. They're gorgeous and they're wool hooked or
This?
yeah. Anyway, there's I'm going to go get they're really a great price and I'm going to get one for the front and one for here under my little desk.
They're very pretty.
So, I love rifle paper. So, anyway, thank you for dropping in.
Sure.
Are you leaving the egg with me?
Yes, I'm leaving the egg. It's 1 out of the 3 dozen, but
They're
I
gonna
just
be on
thought
my
I was so
counter.
tickled to see the first one this year.
Yay! Yeah.
So, okay.
Here, let's move this over to Chuck. So
Oh, I'm sorry. I took
that's
your job.
okay. Thanks for coming.
Thinking
Bye,
it'd be awful
Patricia.
hard on your
Bye,
back.
Blue Block.
Bye,
Blue
you
Block-
guys.
Blue Block is not coming to
QuiltCon.
QuiltCon this year.
No,
But
I'm going to England.
She's going to England with me.
Bye.
Here you go.
Bye.
Yeah. Blue Block and I and
Say hi
Michelle
to Tom.
and our daughter-in-law Shawnee, who taught me to quilt, are all going to England. So do you guys know that I'm going on an England trip this summer? It leaves on, I think, July 23rd, comes home to America on August 2nd or August 1st. We're going to go to, are you sitting down? The Festival of Quilts in Birmingham. I am over the moon about that. Excited. And we're going to see some other sites and stuff around, but the ticket includes 2 days at the Birmingham Festival of the Quilts. And I'm going to teach everybody who's on the tour English paper piecing. And yes, I do English paper piece. I've never done a video on it. I figure there's enough people out there. Lucky, yes, I do. I feel so blessed. This YouTube channel has
Toad
been
in a puddle.
what'd you say?
Toad in a puddle.
What's Toad in a Puddle? Is
That's
that
the name of the person.
that said Lucky?
Yeah.
Toad in a Puddle? We're laughing at your handle. That's cute handle. Here, I can slide my. Anyway, I'm just super, super excited to be able to go to travel to England and a place I've always wanted to go. I know it's going to be expensive because it just is the money exchange rate and the way things are in the world. But the tour is going to be a blast, and it's something that I think Blue Block has dreamed of longer than I have.
Tracy Loftus is on.
Tracy Loftus, you just missed Patricia. Did you see her? She just brought me 3 dozen eggs. Her chickens have started laying. They've decided it's summer, so I'm taking them, man.
Scrappy Crafter 95, Di, I emailed you about a partner for the trip.
Oh yes.
Sadly, the dates conflict with my work schedule.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Victoria. I'm so sorry. There is a lady who signed up, Eva. I won't give her last name. She is the sweetest lady. She's come to my retreats before, and I really enjoy her. Very, very kind, fun lady. And anyway, she's looking for someone to travel with. So I know someone will pop up that wants to go. So yeah, we did talk in the email, didn't we, Victoria? Di, how are you doing today, huh? Who is that?
Donnell Stitcher.
Hi, Donnell. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I am just binding a quilt. So I'm doing a lot of looking down and not looking at the camera. Donnell, what are you doing today? Now, I think you're going to be at QuiltCon, right, Donnell? Anyway, so I'm binding a quilt. I didn't get my video out this weekend. It turned out to be a little more than I thought it would be. And I'm probably going to drop it on Tuesday. And then I've got one coming right behind it for Friday again. Yes, I'm looking for a travel buddy. Or you are the sweet Eva Shoemaker. There you are. You're going to find one, Eva. There's going to be someone show up. So, two ladies have actually asked about going single. One of them, was Victoria, and she can't make it now. She has a darn job.
Says, yes, as the last minute, Eva has not found a partner. I might be able to work something out.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
I love doing bindings. It means another completion. I'm working on my thing. Unfortunately, I cannot make QuiltCon. That's done.
Oh, okay. Well, not everybody can do everything. That was hard for me to handle because I like to do everything. Which travel iron do you take? I'm
looking at an Oliso Mini and the Panasonic cordless.
I have both of them. But do you want a review on the irons? So my Oliso Mini, the first one I had was broken, sputtered steam. They replaced it. I really, really like my Oliso Mini. And the Panasonic cordless I used for years until I got my Laura Star. And now I'm a snob. I have a Laura Star in my quilting studio where I am now. And I have a Laura Star down in the garage where I quilt in the long arm studio. That one has the ironing table on it. I love the ironing table. We get quilts shipped in, and we want the quilts to, and people jam them into envelopes, and they come wrinkled. So we hit them with the Laura Star, so they look nice, the backing and the top. We just got some in. Oh, you guys, I don't know. I probably won't. I'm going to give the engineer a break. If Rainer were here, I'd ask him to go out to the studio. I'm going to show it in a video so you'll see it. But I have this quilter that we love quilting for, and Amy is just an incredible quilter. She is the queen of scrappy quilting. I think she's rather shy though. And doesn't like to, she'll never do a channel, but her quilts are phenomenal. I mean, they just make my heart go pitter patter. And she just sent us 3, and Michelle and I just slobbered all over them on Friday when we opened her package. But not real slobber if you're watching, Amy. Not real slobber, just an expression. But I will show them in my video. She gave me permission to show them. She has inspired me with my scrappy quilting probably more than anybody, because she does a lot of novelty fabric. She does, and there's cats in every one of her videos. Did I say video? Duh. In every one of her quilts, there's cats. And so it's just so much fun and a party to get one of her quilts. And I love sharing them because they're just so phenomenal. And you will see them before, but yeah, that's why we have a Laura Star down in the quilt shop. Okay, I've got a side and a half to do. And I'm doing this really slow.
Zaza says, Laura Star are amazing. My friend has one.
Mm-hmm.
Sherry Duke says, I sampled the Laura Star out of my price range right now, but wow, just wow, in a class of its own.
Right.
I do love my Panasonic cordless.
Right. I take a Laura Star to all of my retreats. I'm going to take one to the retreat in Hamilton, Missouri. In fact, I'm going to take a new one. I'll have it shipped, and we'll have it a shop special. The ladies there love them, and we'll just sell that one because I won't be able to bring it back, right?
Deb
So-
Cornell says she sent an email to you.
Thanks for the email, Deb Cornell. I'll check it after today.
You have 5 minutes left.
Oh, we can go as long as we want. How many people are in the chat?
184.
184? How many likes do I have? The engineer's learning all of this.
I don't know. How many? Where do you see likes?
The little thumbs up, thumbs down.
0.
0? Oh. No, I've got more. Hey guys, I need some thumbs up. Can you guys thumbs up the video if you're in it? There's 184 of you in the chat. The reason I like to do that is because then YouTube serves it out to more of my viewers. And I know Tracy Loftus just got on. Tracy Loftus actually was in one of my videos.
I look forward to trying out the Laura Star at Retreat, Scrappy Crafter.
Oh, cool. Well, you had, if you were you there last year, Scrappy Crafter? Because we had it there last year.
Donnell Stitcher is showing 134 thumbs up.
134 thumbs up. Thank you.
146.
Thanks for the love, guys. So Tracy Loftus lives right here in Emmett with me, and 156, now 155. No, this is my first time retreating.
162.
Which one are you coming to? Because Sister Chicks retreat is September 21st of this year. For September 21st to the 24th in Albion, Idaho. And my 3 Quilt Amigas retreat, or our 3 Quilt Amigas retreat, is April 28th through May 2nd in Hamilton, Missouri. And that one is filming. Oh my gosh. Filling up fast. It's a great venue, you guys, and yeah, the rooms are really cute. There's like 5 beds in a room, and you have a little access to this little living room with couches and bathrooms in it. And in the little room, off the living room, there's like 4 bathrooms, and then there's another room attached to it that has 5 bedrooms. Or 5 beds. So it's really a lot of fun. It's definitely a girls' weekend. So that's if you go for the full pop and stay at the retreat center. And then you would not believe the big place we retreat on. You get a full 6-foot table to sew on. I mean, you can spread. And there's irons for everybody. Like I say, we'll have a Laura Star there. And amazingly enough, then there's people that stay in Airbnbs and hotels, and we call those commuter tickets. Both of them come with the food, and there we go. So anyway, I hope you can make it. And we're giving away a Juki DX7. There's going to be more prizes coming. One thing I'm known for my retreats is the fantastic prizes that we give away. And I know people, if you're in this chat and you've been to my retreat before, throw some testimonies up. Tell people what you like about them. We have great food. We have great fun. I don't have specific projects that you work on. You're hoping to go to the one in Idaho, but planning a trip to Scotland.
around
Oh,
that time.
fun. Well, I'm going to do the one in Idaho every year, you guys. Okay?
Lady DH, I don't think I have a state meeting that worked. So sad.
Lady DH, you work for the state of Idaho, huh? I didn't know that. We'll get you there one time. You could just go, you're so tiny, Lady DH, you could just, ride in my glove box. One day I was at the local market here and she introduced herself to me. I just about died. And I put her picture in the video. She came up to here. She's this teeny tiny cute little lady.
W64 says, where can we find info on those retreats?
Info on the Missouri retreat is at the website 3quiltamigas.com. That's the number 3, not spelled out. So the number 3 and then Quilt Amigas, AMIGAS.com. And there's tons of information. Click on the retreat. You can read everything about it. And then there's options to purchase a ticket on that. You fly into Kansas City Airport. That's where we're flying into. And there's a local shuttle that we take who pick. This lady's really cute. Her information is under the retreat. Just read everything about it because it's all there. And she picks you up from the airport, arranges for it, and takes you back and forth. She's got a great little shuttle service. We love her. What else?
Scrappy Crafters driving out of New Jersey if anyone wants a ride.
Did you hear that? Scrappy Crafter. Oh, you know what? There's a Facebook page. I'm going to have April get it up. She's driving out of New Jersey if anybody wants a ride and doesn't want to fly. So go to the Facebook page. What I'm going to do is April and I will figure out everybody who's signed up. We're going to send you an invitation to the Facebook page. And you guys can start talking about that. You can catch rides. There's so many wonderful ladies that come, and they're like our neighbors and best friends, and they're just so cool. I would hop in a car with any one of them.
Lady
So,
DH says, no, sorry, I'm at a state DAR meeting.
okay. Sorry, Lady DH. Got it. So anyway, yeah, go check out 3quiltamigas.com and find out about our retreat. There's plenty of room to sign up. The prizes are going to be phenomenal. There's fabric, there's batting, there's sewing machines, there's notions. Am I doing a specific quilt retreat project at the... No, I never do a specific quilt project. I do something, usually there's a project in the swag bag. And some people do it, some people don't.
Sweet Timmy's loved the Hamilton retreat. Heather Shoemaker loved the Three Amigas retreat. Sweet Timmy said last year was the GOAT of retreats.
Who said that?
Sweet Timmy's.
Sweet Tibbies.
GOAT.
Greatest of all time.
Oh.
GOAT. It's a sports term. He doesn't watch sports, so.
Heather Shoemaker, not everyone is on social media.
Yeah. Eva, yeah, they're not.
Especially the engineer.
Thank you, Eva. Especially the engineer. Yep. He's not a social media type of guy. That's how he got his name, you guys. Yeah, that's definitely how he got his name.
Tiffany Clark says my first quilt retreat ever, and I'm forever spoiled. When she says prizes, you can't even imagine how awesome this entire experience is.
Yeah, I don't stop asking people, and I work with so many people. We gave away Aliso irons. There were wool pressing mats. It was amazing what we gave away. So
Last year we made a nice zipper bag.
yeah. Now April taught that. She taught that. I'm teaching a class, and I hope to have it taught by a specialist about batiks.
Tracy wants to come to the Idaho Quilt Retreat. It's almost on her birthday.
You better. You better. Are you and bring Ken and yeah, do what we talked about.
The Scrappy Crafter. I just sent a little treat to April. I have extras for your gift bags for Hamilton Retreat if you'd like.
I don't know if you have extras. We have we're probably going to need 85 to 90. So I don't know if you have that many extras. We have that many swag bags. Everybody gets a swag bag. And then we have what we call a VIP package. And it does cost extra. And on the VIP package, it includes a kind of a one-on-one reception. Let's call it a reception. We've got some fun things that we're doing at it this year. There's an additional swag bag, and it includes 3 handmade items. I always do this, 3 handmade items, one from myself, one from April, and one from Tracy. Plus, there's really nice extra gifts in it. And we have a little reception just before the retreat starts. We have like food, snacks, stuff like that.
Scrappy Crafters, you might just make a drawing or something with those.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Tell her that.
We could use them in a drawing. Now, Sister Chicks Quilt Retreat only has room for 20 quilters. The venue is a perfect venue other than it's not big. And we are a little crowded, but we make it work. I know Stacy Lee from Stacy Lee's Creative came last year. She loved it.
Charlie Traxler, are the retreats for people who have never made a quilt and want to learn?
Retreats are for anybody that likes to quilt, Charlene.
She's never quilted but wants to learn.
Okay, here's what you do. Start now. Start quilting now. Start, just by following some videos, looking at. My recommendation would be to start with charm packs, okay?
Start simple.
Sorry, I knocked over a bucket.
Start simple.
Yes. Not my garbage can over, Charlene. Start with a charm pack. This is a
Crafter signed up for VIP. Looking forward to it.
It's a collection of 5-inch squares. And then just lay them out on your design wall and sew them up at a 1/4-inch seam. Now, I know that sounds super, super simple, Charlene, but there's a ton of videos out there that talk about it. I have one. Tracy, April, we all have them. And you won't know till you start trying. But, and then what quilt retreats are for are a place that we can leave the husband's home. And this sounds terrible because sometimes men come to retreats. So a place where, let me put it this way, it's a place where we can leave our everyday life behind, whether it's work, whether it's someone you care for, whether it's house cleaning or a job. You leave it behind and you go for a couple of days, and you don't have to cook, you don't have to clean, you don't have to take care of someone, you just sit and sew. And there's lessons taught at it. Sometimes there's projects, but what you do is you're sitting next to someone, and you learn so much. It's amazing. I can't tell you what I've learned from retreats.
Sweet Tibby's wants to know how many people can come to the
Hamilton?
Hamilton retreat.
Hamilton, we have room for 90. So, and I think we're only at 60 right now. So, yeah, we have room for 90 at the Hamilton. So, go get your ticket. Because every time I do this, the retreats go really crazy. I liked it, and I sewed from dawn till sleep time. I lose 8 pounds at the retreat. I didn't see who that was, but my first retreat, I was up.
Sweet Tibby's.
That was Sweet Tibby's. So my first retreat, I was up sewing until probably 2 in the morning, and then I automatically woke up at 5 like I do, and I'm out there in my pajamas sewing, and it was amazing. And I met ladies from Pennsylvania, from Utah, Arizona, Washington. I'm friends with them on Instagram. And they're all incredible. And you know what we have in common? We quilt, and we talk about it. And you're gonna walk away with so many new friends. It's a blast. I love a quilt retreat. How'd I do, Sweet Tibbies?
Zaza asked, are you keeping the Riley Blake panel as it is, or are you using it to make a quilt?
I'm keeping the panel behind me as it is. It's, you know what I'm doing with it. First off, I love color. I have some plans in my future to put out some to do some sew-alongs and kits. And this is the Riley Blake confetti cottons behind me. All of their like 300 colors. And it's just so I can see and so I can put some stuff together. So, and I threw it up because it's pretty and it's not white. I don't have a white background behind me. I like color. So that's why it's there. And I have 2 extra. One lady bought one. If somebody wants to buy it, I have new ones in packages that I sell for $15. Is that it? 15? Yeah. I've got to ship one out this week to a lady. So anyway, that's about the Riley Blake panel on the back. If you want one, Zaza, tell me. I'll bring you one to QuiltCon.
She says, I'd love to come to one of your retreats one day, and I said, we'd love to have you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We would. Am I going to have enough? Oh, I may. Ooh, let me see. I'm looking to see if I have enough.
Carol Rose, sorry I missed that. Had to leave the room.
It's okay.
Zaza has one, but thank you anyway.
Oh, okay. What are you doing with yours, Zaza? Look at this. This is my tail, and this is how much I have left over. And this was this binding was a backing, and so it wasn't cut 42 inches. So my biggest piece on it was like, I think 40, but most of the pieces were 31 inches. So I just took my length and did that. So any more questions about retreats? I'm honored that you guys say my retreats are the GOAT. So I work hard to put something together that's really a lot of fun.
Zaza might cut hers and put it in a quilt.
It would be fun on the backing, wouldn't it, Zaza, to have that panel on the backing of a quilt.
Cutting it up.
Yeah, cutting it up would be fun for quilt pieces too.
Imagine cutting it in strips and layering it through the backing.
Yeah,
That's more like a front than a back.
yeah. That is fun.
Giovanna Casadio. Good evening, everyone.
Hi, Giovanna. Where are you from, Giovanna? Beautiful Italian name, right? That's Italian, engineer?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
She's probably going to say, New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey.
I'm from Italy.
She's from Italy?
Yeah. There's nothing better than
Jealous.
quilting with goats, not even yoga. Sweet Tibby's thumbs up. Everybody there is only 72 currently who has hit the thumbs up.
Huh.
That didn't make sense. Eliza Klein. I think that's the third day. And Murphy.
So this quilt is so huge. I'm going to stop the live. 31. I'm going to stop the live when I get the back on and connected, okay? And I'm not quite there. I have one more corner, but I want to get it done. Then I have so much preparation, and I have some cleaning to do today. What are we doing tonight, engineer? Do we have plans?
No, we don't have plans.
Should we use one of the gift cards we got for Christmas and go out to dinner?
I have steaks marinating.
Oh. Okay. Could we have them tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't want them to dry up too much, but we could.
Oh,
We could.
he's dry marinating,
Dry brining.
dry brining. He's a man, he's into meat.
I don't understand people's reluctance to hit the like. It helps YouTube show things you like and helps the YouTube creator.
That's okay. Some people don't understand and they may not see it on their phone, you know.
Giovanna says you can come to Italy if you want. It's beautiful, but not now. That's too cold and wet.
I'm going to talk to my tour company that I work with and maybe do a quilt tour in Italy. Would that be fun or what? I've always wanted to see Italy.
6 degrees in Massachusetts.
Ooh.
2 feet of snow coming.
Hey, all of you friends in the east and the south that are getting hit by the snow, stay home.
Be careful.
Be careful. Stay home.
Rosemary Winter, 1840. Hi, great to catch you live from Norfolk, England.
Hi, Rosemary Winter from is it
Norfolk.
Norfolk? I am binding a quilt and I'm going to take it off and show it to everybody at the end. I have it on the back almost.
Giovanna says, not people quilt here in my city, for sure.
They don't. But boy, they quilt in England. England and Scotland, there's a lot of quilters.
Sherry Duke says, we already have 2 feet and neg 16 feet last night.
You guys already have 2 feet of snow or is the storm from this storm or what, Sherry?
We'll read it. You'll have to read it. We
Okay.
already have 2 feet and NEG 16F last night.
Negative.
Oh, negative 16 degrees.
Negative 16 degrees. I feel guilty. It's probably 45 degrees outside, right? Do you have the temperature on your phone, Mr. Engineer?
Yeah, we do.
What is it here?
It was 28 earlier, but it's much warmer now. 30.
I lied at 45. It's 30 degrees. So we do have a cold spell here. But we normally are freezing and under a ton of snow. And it just didn't happen this year. It's like I said, the seasons got confused, and
Oh, I'm in Ohio. It's going to start tonight at 7.
I guess Mother Nature didn't tell them, you know, what was going on. I don't know. Okay, so I'm right now, I'm looking down because I'm working on connecting this binding, and I need my attention on this to do it.
Where's the information on the 2026 Hamilton retreat?
It's at the information on the Hamilton retreat is at 3quiltamigas.com. That's the number 3. And you can click on the retreat tab. I put everything there. And if I didn't put everything there, April did and Tracy did. So it's all there. Oh, shoot. Darn it.
It's 36 degrees where Tracy's at.
Tracy
Tracy Loftus has 36 degrees.
Oh. Are you?
Giovanna's daughter's making pizza for dinner.
Oh my gosh, Giovanna. How wonderful that your daughter's there cooking for you.
64 in Mobile, Alabama. Holy crap.
64 in Mobile, Alabama. That's not bad. I thought you guys were getting snow.
Deb Cornell says, it's so hot here in Australia when I go outside, my eyeballs cook.
Deb, protect those eyeballs. This is all I had left over of the binding. It's about a yard. Not bad.
Cindy Olson says, I just finished binding a throw. Maybe I'll send you my 112 by 112 to bind.
You're funny, Cindy Olson. I'm not going to bind your quilt. Though I've bound several for you, right?
So Terry says 17 here feels like 11.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Whoops.
Temperature in southeast Kansas is a balmy 6 degrees. 29
6.
in San Antonio.
Wow.
Giovanna says, come on over, Terry. Cindy Olson, you have.
Crazy. It is.
How close are you?
Okay, I'm just connecting, guys. I think the engineer wants to go. Should we let him out? And I'll just finish up myself, but I won't see the comments.
No, stick it out.
Okay, he's going to stick it out.
I have to go. Thanks for the great live. I'll be sure to watch the end and see your finished quilt. Good to see you all.
Thank you.
That was Zaza.
Oh, Zaza?
Yeah.
Bye, Zaza.
Katrina Hansen, good to see you all.
I'm just about done. Don't forget to check out 3quiltamigas.com.
Girl Rose. Oops, it's 12, not 6.
Okay.
Thank you, engineer, for sticking it out.
We appreciate you, engineer. Okay, so I'll do this before your eyes. This is how I do it. So I cut my binding so there's 2.5 inches overlapping. And then it's hard doing it high, and then I lay them together like they're back to back, and I've marked the one with a little diagonal line, and I take them like this and I fold them. And I know there's a bazillion ways to do this, guys. This is just the way I do it. And I pin them together right on my line. I'm And by the way, I'm using these magic pins these days. Here, let me show you. Do you guys use those magic pins? They are the bomb. I have the pink and the blue ones. The pink are a little bit wider, and the blue are more fine, but they're just a little shorter. But they both are like pretty incredible pin. And then before I stitch it together to make it easy, I take all this extra and I pull it together like this and put a clip or a pin in it, and it keeps it out of the way. I'm going to clip it because there's one right here.
Yeah.
And then I have, see, I have this little loop.
Katrine Hansen says it feels even colder here because of the wind, windy to here in Denmark.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Denmark. We have someone from Denmark. That's cool, Chuck.
Katrina Hansen.
Hi, Katrina Hansen. Okay, then I sew it up on my line.
I live in Cincinnati expecting 14 inches of snow.
Oh, I live in, oh, there we go. Dry Idaho. For crying out loud. Okay. You know what? You know, I didn't give myself very much room to turn it. That's what I'm fighting with. Oh, I did all that, and guess what? My machine came unthreaded. All the jostling. For Pete's sakes. Okay.
Ooh. Giovanna says we had a hurricane in south of Italy, but luckily no one lost their lives.
Oh my goodness. You don't think of hurricanes and Italy together. That's unusual. But you know what? The weather is crazy these days. Okay. Here I go. I'm sewing it together. And I know you're not supposed to, but I'm sewing right over the pins. The reason you're not supposed to, and this is the one application I probably do when I'm piecing together a binding like this, because, so see, there they are. I just sewed right over them. They say you can sew over the magic pins. Then you test it to make sure it's going to be straight by pulling it taut, and it is. So I'll open it up, open the seam, trim the seam, and finish stitching it down.
Sweet Tippy says the Hamilton retreat is so much better than the others in the same area. You offer so much more, and it really offers so much more than others.
We do? Well, thank you, Sweet Tibbies. Sweet Tibbies, tell me your name. If you don't mind. If you don't want to, I understand. There we go. It's not going to go on right if the tongue is in the right position. Okay, then I'm going to stitch it down, and it's on the back side.
Michelle Bustamante, I'm Sweet Tibbies.
Oh, Michelle Bustamante.
Yeah.
My sewing machine ran away with me, you guys. It normally doesn't come unthreaded as much, but I'm wrangling this quilt around. And I moved it like this, and there's a lot of bulk, and it kind of swooped by the side of my machine and pulled the thread right out. So I don't know why it did that. Okay, ready and
Jackie Lawrence, hi from the sunburns in Chicago.
from the sunburns. She say,
She says hi from the sunburns of Chicago.
was that Becky Lawrence?
Jackie Lawrence.
Jackie. Hi, Jackie Lawrence. Thanks for watching. Okay,
Our machines are like dogs and kids. They want all of our attention.
they do. They do. And most of the time, when there's a problem with your machine, it's user error.
Yes. That's another engineerism.
Yes. So if, what's going on in my life real quick, I'm going to summarize it up. If you, okay, there I go, all done. So,
She meant suburbs of Chicago.
oh, suburbs, not sunburns. So here it is, all done. And I'm going to, I don't even iron this, I just fold it over, use my clips. Guess what I just did? I just pulled the thread out of the machine before, and it was the quilt. The quilt is being a brat. I swear.
Scrappy Crafters 95 says, I saw the sign up for Idaho Sister Chicks Retreat will be available on January 30th.
Yes. Yes. For the Idaho Sister Chicks Retreat, if you want to be invited to, and get in first on the sign up and get an email, I need you to email me. I never put a link, I'm sorry, but just email me and say, put me on the list for that. And email me at die@sisterchicksquilting.com. But
Carola Rose says, owner operator LOL. I just brought mine the other day.
what ticket? What'd you buy yesterday?
I don't know.
Oh,
Carola Rose, what did you buy the other day? It says brought,
oh,
maybe bought, I don't know.
okay.
All right, are we good to finish now?
Yep, okay. So this is how this quilt is going to look. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm not gonna finish it with you guys on the thing. I'll show it on a video, and I'll show those amazing quilts from those scrappy quilts from my customer Amy, who is my inspiration. So I thought it was fun hanging out. I know so many of you are probably just hanging home, watching the snowfall. Be safe, everybody. Make some warm soup. The engineer and I'm going to talk him into going out to dinner. Maybe we can take the steaks he has marinating and wrap them up and cook them tomorrow for Sunday dinner. Because
Scrappy Crafter wants to know, do you know the price of Sister Chicks Quilt Retreat?
yes, it's $800 for Sister Chicks.
Colleen Anderson says, instead of pins, I hold the binding pieces together. I use a glue stick.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of you do the glue stick. I don't. I use I didn't do that for sewing. I use pins and clips. And here's my elegant clip holder, which is kind of lame, I know, but it's what I have. It's what I have. So I just want to thank everybody for popping in. Don't forget to go to 3quiltamigas.com for information about that. For Sister Chicks Quilting Retreat, if you want to come to my September retreat in Idaho, it's at sisterchicksquilting.com. The tickets go on sale on the 30th of September at 9 a.m. in the morning, and they'll probably sell out that day. So if you want a ticket to Sister Chicks Quilt Retreat, email me right now at die@sisterchicksquilting.com, and all you have to do is put your name, and you don't just say Sister Chicks Retreat in the email, okay? And I'll know, and I'll put your name and your email on my email list, and you'll get an email saying they're going on sale this day, and then you can mark it and sign up. So, all right, everybody, thank you so much. I hope to see you at one of my treats. And if you're not going to come to one of my retreats, hey, join me and tour England. I'm so excited about that. It's going to be the most fantastic trip. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for the engineer for sticking in. You guys are the best. The quilting community, I love you all. And I'm going to check out. See you. Let's see.
How do you do that?
All right. Bye-bye. I'm ending it. Yes, I will.